here with CHRI Family Radio, here with Jeremy Camp after an awesome show in Ottawa. How you doing?
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel good.
Because it was awesome. Yes, and I love Ontario and everything that we've experienced. Today we went to the Parliament building, walked around, me and my family, my kids, had a beaver tail and all that.
That's very important to have a beaver tail.
Thank you. Tim
so
Hortons.
You're talking about your kids.
Yes.
Do you enjoy touring with them? Is that often that you get to do that?
Yeah, when we go and do longer runs, like if we're on for a week or we go somewhere for a little while, a couple weeks, and they come with me. If it's just a couple shows, then I just go out and then come back home. But I love it. I mean, they get on stage and they dance around, and
that was pretty cool.
They love that. I asked my youngest, and I was like, "Are you nervous?" And she was like,
They were little stars on there tonight.
I was like, "You're not nervous."
Which one's the?
The youngest is Ariane,
okay,
and the oldest is Isabella.
And you have another on the way.
I do, a boy.
And
so
that's
August 23rd.
It's very exciting.
I'm getting my boy.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm so excited.
So now, is he going to be a weightlifter?
Why do you ask?
That's another question I have for you. How do you stay fit when you're on tour? Like, I know it's not a crazy long tour, but you're out of routine and everything.
No, right.
I'm sure fans are asking.
They probably aren't, but I'll answer the question.
Okay.
No, I do. I try to be active. I try to work out. Like, I'll go to different places sometimes. This week I haven't at all. But I go back home and I work out pretty hard. So
like on the bus, you can't do anything.
I mean, I'll do push-ups and stuff, but you know.
Do pull-ups on the bunks or something?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Definitely.
Awesome.
That's so funny working out. That's embarrassing.
No. Actually, another embarrassing question. I wanted to know what's the most that you get asked in fan mail. Like, what do you get the most of in your fan mail?
Oh my goodness, what do I get the most of? Oh, please come to our city.
Well,
literally,
you're here, you came.
No, seriously, like literally. I mean, we have Brazil, has been for about 5 years. We finally, I don't know why it took so long, but we finally were going down there in May.
Cool.
We've had some major, like, please come to Brazil. We want you to come down. And now, like, the response is amazing because it's been so long. We've never been down there.
Yeah.
And so finally that has been built up. That's probably the biggest thing. Why don't you come in our area? Like, we just had someone say, we come to Newfoundland, you know what I mean, and play. I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah,
bring me.
you said you want to come back to Canada, which is
I do. We're
awesome.
going to do a full tour of all of Canada next year.
You like that? It's good.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, last question.
Yeah.
2004, you were kind of pressured, I think, a little bit by fans to do a worship album. Carried Me, right? Can I say that? Is that safe to say?
No, it wasn't. Let me tell you this.
They wanted it.
They did, but this is the funny thing. That was when I was independent. Independent artist, and I decided to do that. Now, no one knows this. This is kind of some new information here. Everyone kept asking me, will you do a worship record, because I've been doing my artist stuff, and just write my own songs. So I decided to do that first because that was something that I've been doing all my life was worship. Yeah. So I did that record first, but I put it out later. So people don't even know that. But I put it out.
Recorded it even?
I recorded it first.
Oh.
Then I recorded my first album, Stay. And so we put that out first, though, anyway, because I really wanted to kind of share my testimony a lot. And a lot of those songs were from that testimony of just losing my wife to cancer. And I wanted to really share of God's faithfulness. So we did that. And then a year and a half later, we put out that record we had done, before. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. No,
So once again, this is something interesting. People are saying, the worship record. And I didn't want to do one unless it was something that was on my heart. Because I don't want to just do it to do it. And literally, a year and a half ago, I was like, Lord, what do you want me to do next? And literally it was like, I want you to put on the worship project. Because it's all, to me, the hard thing about to say it's worship, it's all worship anyway. But for some reason,
it's more to God than about God.
It is, yeah. And so I do understand that, but it all is worship. But I think the whole vertical thing, just to God, something that God was just like, just step back. I wrote with some people who, Reuben Morgan, who wrote Mighty to Save. I wrote with him, wrote with some Brenton Brown, who wrote Everlasting God. Recorded some of those songs on here as well, and then wrote some new songs that, like The Way, that is one of my favorites that I wrote with my brother-in-law, actually, from South Africa.
That's cool.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And so I think it was one of those, just step back and say, God, I'll just do whatever you want me to do. I don't want to have an agenda or anything. And that was amazing because I just stepped out of the way and let God just do this. And this project is one of my, by far, it's probably my favorite. Just hard to explain. I mean, everyone has like deep things and deep meanings behind it, every album. But this is just the new season that in my life right now. So it's like, this is
most relevant.
It is
for
what's going on.
Awesome. Well, you had a great heart up there, and everybody, I think everybody felt it. So
it's cool.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me. High five.
High five. Wait, I got to do one more thing.
Yes.
I've been working out.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a little bit. I got a wedding coming up in May.
Do you really? Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, come on. Oh, yeah.
I know. See?
Holy cow.
Oh, what do you mean, holy cow?
No. I mean, like, that was solid.
Thank you.
No, it looks solid, but it, like...
Blush ashy in the face.
Yeah, you did. You got red. Sorry, are you filming this? It's awkward.
It's the blooper reel.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.